Oh gosh, I just want people to know it exists. That's the biggest problem. People have no idea that National Native American Heritage Month exists. Hi, I'm Larissa FastHorse. I'm a member of the Sicangu Lakota Nation. I'm also a playwright and theater maker. I'm best known for the Thanksgiving play that was at the Helen Hayes on Broadway this past season and all over the nation right now, and the world actually. And I'm currently working on Peter Pan, which is touring the nation and going to be seen at a theater near you. One thing I would love audiences to take from all of my work is questions. I always say that my plays ask more questions than they answer. If you can leave one of my plays and go have a drink and be done talking about it, I've failed in my job and my goals that I have for myself as a writer and a human in this world. So I always say, I want you to be still wrestling with it the next morning. I want you to be at breakfast trying to figure it out, and then I want you to understand that you don't know the answer. You may not have anywhere to get the answer in your life. And why is that? And start asking those questions. Why don't I have these answers? Why can't I figure this out? Why is this complicated for me? Why am I challenged by these questions that Larissa's asking in her work? Why am I challenged by what happened? And then go find out. And then two, to think about a scary word, reparations. Reparations, people are afraid of that word. But I personally, at this moment, take reparations, as a really beautiful, open invitation to think about what you have and what you can give. And everybody's different right now, and everyone is in a different place to give. But every single one of us, including myself right now, are benefiting from someone else's land that was taken from them. And so how do I give back? As a guest here in Mannahatta, what do I do? And I'm always thinking about that. What reparations do I need to pay as an Indigenous person? So certainly everybody else needs to pay those too. Everyone has their own way. Maybe it's of service, maybe it's of education, maybe it's of outreach, maybe it's of money, maybe it's deeding your land. I'm hearing a lot more people talk about putting in their trust that they will be giving the land back to the original people of that area, or giving it to the people who are in that region now in places like Oklahoma, where we have a lot of different Native folks that aren't originally from there. So I'm seeing that more and more. So even if that's maybe not in your means now, start thinking that direction. Start thinking about what you can do through your life every day to be able to give back or pay reparations in some way. There's just so many incredible Native writers, and I'm really thrilled that people get to start seeing them. That's the cool thing, because there are so many. I'm sure leave somebody out and then I'll feel bad. One of my favorite folks is Vera Starbard-Bedard. She's smart, she's funny, she's heartfelt, she's so true to her Tlingit culture, while also writing just a beautifully crafted play. Kathryn Nagle is being produced right here in New York City with Mannahatta. She takes this incredibly interesting intersection of history and the legal, political state that we're in as Indigenous people in this country, and marries them in such an interesting way. Dillon Chitto is a new writer to be looking for. He's funny. Of course, my brother Defoe. He's such an accomplished multidisciplinary artist. He and I just did a play together at the Guthrie for the people, and he can write jokes like nobody. And that's something people are always looking for. And they forget that Native people are funny. All I write is comedy. Of course, we have the people that came before, Billy Robe, whose plays, I think the Dramatists Guild Foundation is handling his legacy now, and are going to be publishing new anthologies of his work, which is really exciting and should be seen. He worked so hard, again, all by himself for so long. We have artists like Terry Gomez, who've been out here forever, Joy Harjo, who's doing her 1-1 play again, which I'm really excited about. So you're going to be able to see that around the country, as well as being our poet laureate for the second or third time. See, I'm already thinking of more. I forgot Madeline Sayet, who you all have seen here in New York, and she's still touring her show. Randy Reinholz, of course, some Native Voices at the Autry. DeLanna Studi is writing more and more. She's taken over Native Voices in LA, and so she's writing more, and I'm thrilled to see that. There's just this constant flow of new Native artists coming out, and Native artists have been around for a long time, like Carolyn Dunn, who's doing new work again, and she was in this game before I was. I'm thrilled to see her working again and doing more theater. So it's just this never-ending list of people that we should be seeing as regular creators here in New York and on Broadway and beyond.